All right, so to conclude, I had some, I got a little bit of video for you guys. I finally got the red cat uh, tuned in. Um, I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and replace that fuel line that messed up on it, because I think that might be causing me some issues a little bit. Because richening it up, it ran. I think that line might actually be sucking a little bit of air, so I got to get that fixed. But I finally got it tuned in and got it running good. Let me turn the camera around here and show you. And I don't never had this happen to me before. When I put these back in, it's going to be going in a different way. Let me flip the camera here. The steering servo, I didn't get it on video. This is why it started steering kind of crappy. This servo must have so much more torque. It actually pulled the the screws that mounted the steering servo through, both of them on that end. So that ended it for me. I usually have other screws with me, but fortunately I do not today. The ball haul down here, it's electrical. I guess it's time for a new throttle, servo, and a probably a new steering servo. I don't know what happened. Could even have been I don't know until I get in there and start checking everything. So I had this thing, man, this 36cc on this this Roving 36, man. I only got a half a tank ran through it. I wish I could have got a whole tank, but man, this thing's running better and better all the time. Holy crap. Definitely, I was going to go to a Zenoah G340 or 320 on it. I'm not until this engine goes, because this thing, it overpowers it, guys. It was just pizza cuttering the wheels a little bit ago. It overpowers it entirely. So of course, you guys, it was running pretty good in what the video I got. I'll get posted up. Man, it's just really nice out here. I'm gonna chill out on the picnic table for a little bit over here at the looking into the woods and just relax. Because it's beautiful and peaceful now that the RC's over, no brapping. I'll load everything up and I'm just gonna chill. This is really nice out here, guys. Gonna finish drinking my coffee, and then go home for a little bit with the fams and probably start cleaning up some stuff. Maybe I'll get some wrench videos tonight and I'll go over. I'll start with the red cat, and that's my fault. Most generally, excuse me. Most generally, I put lock nuts, I remember now, on the back side of those. When I did my XR, that's what I did. So I'm going to come up with a better servo mount for that and get it steering better. That was just stupid on my part. It's my fault. And get that fuel line taken care of. Because I think I got some other fuel line laying around somewhere. I think I got some of that Tygon stuff or whatever it's called. So, but man, it is nice out here, guys. I'm gonna flip the camera around. West Virginia is beautiful this time of year. Let me flip the camera around. I'll walk you around out here. I know a lot of you guys probably don't care, but you guys that like the outdoors and everything, man, this is a really nice place. It's beautiful. Right here's where I did that. Man, I didn't realize this was that bad right there when I hit that when it quit running. I chunked it out too, man. Jeez. I didn't realize that was that big of a... This is why you should always inspect your area when you're RCing, but hold the phone up here. Man, West Virginia is beautiful, guys. Beautiful place out here. Out here at this park, like I said, I didn't even realize they got a nicer ball diamond out here than they have at the other park. So, wow. I'll be bringing the XR back out here to run it, because this terrain right down in here is actually what it likes pretty good. The rocks aren't terrible. It actually did really well right here. You'll see in the videos. Hopefully you guys enjoy them. Man, I'm just enjoying actually feeling halfway decent enough to be out here, guys, doing videos for you. I missed it. Being so sick and everything lately. Everything going on. it's just nice to be out here with you guys, getting back to doing some stuff for the channel. And I just want to say I appreciate the guys that watch the stuff, and I appreciate you. Appreciate you guys when you comment. Especially, if they're good comments. Hopefully I get some better wrenching stuff going for you guys. Like I said, I got shocks to sort, which I knew that for a long time ago. Gonna be sorting the shocks. I'm gonna walk over to the picnic table, guys. I'm sorry if it's moving around. Gonna be sorting the shocks on that 5T when I address the electrical problems and stuff, and just doing maintenance stuff. Probably need fuel line on it too, since it's gonna be down. Trying to think what else. Let's see. Probably be doing some other maintenance to it too. I mean, I just did the transmission on it, so it should be good, and the bearings and everything. So just mainly probably going to be doing probably some shock stuff. Like I said, I think those are even mixed match shocks, so I may pick me up a new set of shocks of some kind for it. I'm not going to put like big bore shocks or anything on that one. I have a brand new set of the big bore shocks for the 45cc Baja. I'm just so far behind, guys. I think that's why I had so much trouble today. I mean, I normally don't have mechanical issues like that, problems or whatever, but that's just highly unusual for me. But I'm behind on maintenance, and that's the kind of stuff that happens with your RC stuff. So if you just leave stuff sit, I went over it briefly last night when what I had time for. I knew that fuel line was going to maybe give me problems with the XR. So we'll be going over that, and I'll show you the spot in the line. I didn't think it was all the way through, but it probably was, because those are pretty thick, heavy lines that I'm running. But definitely going to have to be pulling the engine and doing that mesh mod, screen mod to the engine. That thing just gets packed up. You can't even see in there right now with the leaves and stuff. So but man, it is nice out here today. Holy cow, it is a beautiful day. West Virginia mountain fresh air, guys. This state ain't got a whole lot of stuff that's too great, but man, the wildlife and the outdoors in this time of year, and you get a nice warm day. Holy cow, man. It's really beautiful out here, guys. Nobody showed up out here or said anything to me running. So, I mean, they don't happen very often, but you do have run into problems. It is hunting season here. Of course, I mean, you're in the park, so nobody hunts these parks, but I mean, there is property adjacent to it. So I try to be respectful, and I waited till later, because I used to hunt. I'm not a hunter anymore. I don't even feel good enough to go out walking around the woods. So I'd rather look at them than, I don't have a problem with anybody that hunts, man. To each their own. I used to really enjoy it when I was younger. So, but not so much anymore. It's just not for me. But I'm going to enjoy a little bit of peace and quiet out here, guys, tranquility. So anyhow, from the RC Dungeon, I appreciate you guys, like I said before, watching, and people subscribing. I don't do real big, expensive, crazy, stupid builds or anything like that, but you'll see maintenance, you'll see tips, a lot of poor man stuff. I mean, I do spend money on my rigs, and I build kind of, sometimes I do dump a bunch of cash in them. Right now, with everything I got going on, that's not happening. So, I'm going to be going through my shock stuff, and I'll be doing some shock stuff videos for you guys, probably, like I said, because I've got to get them shocks sorted on that 5T. It just bounces around, man, it's looser than a hooker on Saturday night. So, I hope I can say that. But anyways, from the RC Dungeon, peace. Keep the brightness alive.